All right, Beyblade channel people, rejoice. I'm gonna give you some CJ Dachamp reactions. Usually, I only do these kind of videos for the main channel, right? I want to make the second channel just be, you know, the reactions of a specific series you're wanting. But hey, we did just finish, you know, Metal Saga with Metal Fury. Technically, Shogun Steel's there, but goddamn, the viewership is gonna tank. So I need my man Ryuga to come back one more time and clutch for me. Let's get it.
So this man charges up a Gallic gun and just yells at her.
Dark move. What is this? Dragon Emperor Soaring Bite Strike, I think? This is the shit he used to do in Metal Fusion, where combines it, and sometimes he would shoot it at the sky, and then thunders would crackle, and then a beam of light would descend down into L-Drago. Or sometimes he would simply just shoot the beam into L-Drago. Sorry, I'm drinking a smoothie right now. Oh my god, Hikaru. Oh, this poor girl. This poor girl got done so fucking dirty, bro. This Hikaru girl. Oh my god. This, if you don't, of course you're gonna know who Beyblade is if you're watching this video, bro. But Ryuga versus Hikaru, the biggest like mismatch of all fucking Beyblade. Forever traumatized. Hikaru was then forever traumatized, had to retire Beyblading, also was sent into a coma, by the way. And every time she would see Ryuga in the future seasons, she would always be like, oh.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
Welcome back to the round table and our first trial of 2024. And with this being the first trial of the year, we might as well start it off with a absolute legend.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get this started.
Coming in around 5'8", with about 150 pounds of pure violence, ignorance, and destruction, he is the wielder of the Forbidden Bay, L-Drago.
Lightning L-Drago.
And made us realize that Beyblade was that serious. One of the greatest menaces to ever do it, Ryuga. Well, y'all already know.
Ryuga genuinely hard carried Beyblade Metal Masters, which is basically season 2. If it was not for Ryuga, Metal Masters would have been so fucking ass, bro. There are some great moments here and there without Ryuga, but due to how poorly Gingka and Masamune were written, because the authors, they didn't even know what the fuck they're doing with Masamune. Everyone turned into a retard. Ryuga was there to clutch every time. He truly saved Metal Masters, and due to him, some of the most peaks of Beyblade moments comes from Metal Masters because of this man.
Ryuga. Well, y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. The ranking system is ready to tally, and he will be ranked in our new leaderboard system.
Majin Buu was very high up. Uchiha Madara up there. Yujiro Hanma. Okay, we got Baki's dad. Sukuna only makes it S++? God damn. Shibuya Incident wasn't enough. Toji made it on. Slade? I think this is from like Teen Titan. Roberta? This is an anime that I haven't watched. Black Lagoon or some shit, right? Is this Black Lagoon? Because people hype up some maids in Black Lagoon. Yeah, it is Black Lagoon, right? Okay. And then there's Doflamingo. We got Kenpachi. And we got Frieza.
In our 2020.
I think that's Frieza down there. Maybe it's a different one.
For an update. Yes, I know your eyes do not deceive you. The round table now has patch notes. So without further ado, Exhibit A. Lightning L-Drago.
That's right.
The Forbidden Bay that feeds off of pure negativity such as fear, hatred,
Jealousy. Boondocks.
anger, and greed. Now, some of you are probably wondering, well, CJ, how significant can this spinning top be? Well,
Nah, you got no clue. Do you know what happened on September 11th? Do you know who split the Red Sea? Do you know all of these tragic events? Splitting the Red Sea is not really a tragic event, but the Beyblade lore is so deep that, bro, Moses himself could have wielded Lightning L-Drago. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was Pegasus. Bro, all these like historic events, they were done through L-Drago.
what if I told you that the Roman Empire was
Yes.
built off the back of this?
Yes.
Oh, and I'm not done. This has destroyed civilizations. You
Yep.
see, the show doesn't tell you this, but if you really think about it, the prominent leaders that have probably
Bro, all the war crimes and heinous shit that happened in world history, they could have been done by these people wielding L-Drago.
used this bay in the past include Julius Caesar, Genghis Khan, Cleopatra, nigga, Napoleon probably used this bitch. And then here's some of y'all probably go, well, CJ, no way these world leaders could have been in this universe. Okay, why is Moses
Okay, we say exactly. This is Moses right now here, by the way.
here?
Moses literally split the Red Sea. Wait, I think it's El-Drago, right? Let my people go, Ramesses.
Checkmate, nigga. This bay was so demonic they had to lock it away in the sacred bay village. So nobody
Coma Village.
ever touch it again. Until the Dragon Emperor pulled up and stole it. And right
Yep.
off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, we're already getting
Bro, he didn't even just steal that shit. He killed a Jenga's dad, quote unquote killed. But that's insane. Bro pulled up to his hidden village with Doji's chopper, just defeated Jenga's dad, used Jenga's dad's headband as a fucking tissue to wipe down El-Drago after. Dude, that's insane.
into Ryuga's first charges: breaking and entering and grand
B&E.
larceny. This man pulled up on some Indiana Jones type shit and decided to steal a national treasure with the
Yeah.
power of a nuclear.
By the way, I think he literally cracked this like diamond seal with his bare hands.
A national treasure with the power of a nuclear warhead. And look at him, he like, "Ugh, it's talking to me." Yes.
I want it.
Yes, I want to be the GOAT.
All right, defeat the dad of the main character right now in front of him.
For Ryuga's first fight, he ends up fighting Jinga's dad. And well,
Grown ass man.
you can't even call this a fight. Bro got boomed in under a minute tops. Knocked the f out and posterized right in front of his child. Then look at his disrespect. After he knocks him
Yes, the headband moment.
out, he rips off his bandana and just starts cleaning his bay and just throws
That's just fucking cold. That is so disrespectful. In front of his son, by the way.
it down at him and just starts laughing at him. I should give this man a bonus point just off of that. Straight vile behavior. And they just left this man to die in this boiling hot.
And here's the thing, bro. Jinga thought his dad was dead for the rest of the season until the end. But here's the thing. This isn't Ryuga's fault. Immortal Phoenix intentionally did this. There's a whole episode dedicated towards how everyone else is like, yo, you're a terrible dad. I can't believe you did this. He then picks up a fucking cosplay. He gets a trench coat and a fucking mask, starts acting like the Batman of the Beyblade world, goes to his son, destroys his point system, and says, Jinga, there is no fucking next time. Best dad of the year.
Hot volcano crater. It's supposed to be a whole kid show, and Jinka thought his dad was dead.
Yep.
So a couple months passed, and Ryuga's been healing in the healing chamber because El-Drago then gave this man a mean Zenkai boost. And Jinka then came to come get his get back. So Ryuga sensed this man's presence and said, huh? It smells like bitch in here. And I kid you not, this man blew up the entire building just to make his entrance. Bro made sure to get to the highest point just to make sure.
Man, Beyblade Metal Fusion was very entertaining before Ryuga showed up. I genuinely believe that. The first couple episodes, a lot of people say it's a joke and it's goofy. I found it so fucking funny and just good. Like, Krabby, Tetsuya Watarigani episode, that shit killed me. But then again, my sense of humor is different than most. And then Ryuga pulls up, awakens. Bro, it just goes to overdrive from there.
Sure, he asserted his dominance over Jinga. Then Ryuga just started talking immense amounts of shit. He was telling him, hey, Jinga, got it. Did I just kill your daddy like a month ago? Wow, man.
Yep. Bro is like, you're a fraud, just like your dad. You're never gonna be nothing. Just like your father.
Got it. Did I just kill your daddy like a month ago?
Wow, man.
Oh, come on. That was uncalled for.
So after Ryuga talked shit for a good 5 minutes, end up having the whole base stadium come up out the water. So
this is all Doji. I need CJ to give some credit to Doji. Ryuga couldn't just pull up to Coma Village. It was Doji's chopper. This is Doji's HQ of many bases he has. and he pulls up the stadium. This is all Dai Doji, baby.
So they can battle. But here's what actually makes this fight just wild. So at this point in the series, Gingka has pretty much washed everybody. This man's like a good 15-0 right now.
That's true. This is Jinga's first significant loss. Up until now, he's always won. How? Fucking his Beyblade gets knocked out into the sky, and any other player, when the Beyblade goes up in the air, you're holding for your breath. Oh shit, is it a stadium out? Is he gonna lose? No. The fucking da-na-na theme starts playing, and Gingka goes, "Go Pegasus! Star Blaster attack!" And he wins. Every fucking time. Not this time though. Nuh-uh. Not this time though.
Straight undefeated. So Ryuga basically had to show him who was the fraud and who was the GOAT. Cause this nigga Gingka got absolutely annihilated.
Yep.
I'm talking like straight embarrassed, bro.
Yep, and the difference here of Gingka losing wasn't simply him losing, but the fact that he got consumed by the negativity. Gingka is supposed to be the beacon of hope, the main character who believes in the power of friendship. Everything positive, never giving up. That's him. But in this moment, Ryuga shit-talked him so much, your father's a fraud. Bro, you are a fraud just like your dad. Loser, washed up. Then Gingka started to become very bitter and negative. And the fucked up thing is, Ryuga feeds off of that. Bro's a D1 instigator, and he gets stronger the more your opponent tilts.
Bro was getting knocked back multiple times. It got so bad, this man Doji just started glazing Ryuga the whole fight. Oh yes, Master Ryuga. Look at how so elegant and so gracious.
Master Ryuga, Battle Bladers.
The L-Drago spins to the left. Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard that L-Drago spins to the left, I died laughing. I was in shock. Because like, listen, if you don't know of why, like the significance of why it spins left, it's gonna sound stupid as fuck to you, you know? It's like, wow, this Beyblade has counterclockwise rotation. Whoa, wow, what the hell? But no. It spin steals. When you have a left spinning and a right spinning clashing against each other, it's gonna keep doing this. And technically, the right spinning too should be, getting faster too, but the left spinning, L-Drago just keeps on taking the power away. It's fucking cracked.
So splendid. Reverse rotation just takes my breath away.
Oh my God, bro. Is dick riding all you do? No, I'm saying you literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
And this fight just...
Dai Doji is the greatest to ever do it too. There's not just one go to Beyblade Ryuga. Without Doji, Ryuga cannot exist. Doji was the first grown-ass man to have beef with these children, and I find it so funny. A billionaire that could do anything in his life decides to wage war against a 15-year-old kid. Well, there's more to it than that, because the Beyblades, they have insane power. He's after the true source of the power of these Beyblades.
Kept getting worse. Look at him, juggling his shit, cracking the nigga shit. Had this man Gingka on his knees looking like he about to pray for forgiveness. And while Jinga's on his knees, Ryuga basically told him, "Wow, man, you
suck
ass.
like your
you
dad.
Might be more ass than your daddy."
Exactly. Fraud just like your father. Oh my God.
No wonder your mama...
Dead dad, by the way. To Gingka, he thinks that the dad is dead.
Wow, man, you are ass. You might be more ass than your daddy. No wonder your mama left y'all.
Ooh, yeah, what about that? Yo, we never knew about Jinga's mom at the end of the story. What the fuck? Yo, what the heck? Gingka really don't have a mom. What?
What?
I mean, it's not like we got to see the parents of all these kids either, right? Who the fuck knows who Benki's dad and mom is, or Kenta? But yeah, Jinga's mom, the mom just doesn't exist. But you know how the writers of Beyblade Metal Saga, I've noticed, they hate women. You saw how Hikaru got done dirty in the beginning? If a blader is a girl, they're gonna get done dirty really bad. They will never get a significant win. There's a female character in the manga who is supposed to be a legendary blader known as Tiffy. But the creators of the anime thought, nah, our target audience is a bunch of young kids. They don't care about girl boss moments. In order to prop up the sales of these toys, we're gonna turn that girl into a dude. Yep, this is an objective fact. My assumptions have now boiled into this part where we have a direct example where I can conclude that the writers of Beyblade Metal Saga, bro, they do not give a fuck about girls, and it sucks.
What did you say, nigga?
You should kill yourself now.
Oh, this man Gingka got mad as hell, bro. Got a whole rage boost. But this is where Gingka shot himself in the foot. Because the angrier you get, the more power L-Drago gets.
Yep.
L-Drago's just gonna absorb it. And you see,
He feeds off that shit. Just, again, instigator.
this makes a perfect duo. Because Ryuga is a troll. So
Yep.
the more he pisses you off, the more power he gains.
Yep.
So this fight was basically...
And here's the thing. I was never sold on Ryuga until Metal Masters, which is crazy because how much I shit on Metal Masters. Ryuga definitely had my respect, but I didn't think he was going to be like my favorite character or like one of the top 3. Well, maybe he would have been. I always recognized his strength, but Metal Fusion, because of how unhinged his nature was, even the voice acting, the laugh, I thought was a bit cringe. But when you think about it, he was consumed by Lightning L-Drago and the negativity within it. And you see a totally different version in Metal Masters. And that's when I realized that Ryuga is such a fucking great character.
wrapped up. Bro shoots a Gallic gun in the air and pile drives this man's bay into the ground. And it was all over. Pegasus.
By the way, one of the few people to use a dark move. God damn. Reggie also, I think, had a dark move, right? But, bro, dark move... Because everyone else tells you, special move, Star Blast attack, you know? It's like shit like that. But, bro, dark move? That shit was so cool and edgy. If I watched this as a kid, I'd be like, oh, I wish I had a dark move.
Cooked. Gingka cooked. Madoka about to make a bag because she knows she's got to repair this man.
True. I hope she actually gets paid to do this shit, because if not, she just volunteers so much.
Bay. And ladies and gentlemen, this was just a start of the destruction. Because I'll be honest with you, that was just a prologue for this video.
Yeah, he just woke up, by the way. Ryuga just woke up, and that was his warm-up.
Now we are at Exhibit A, the greatest tournament run of all time, right?
Battle Bladers!
Ryuga's Battle Bladers run was something special, I'll tell you that. But before the tournament even started...
And the craziest shit is, there's a restriction, a requirement. You gotta get like, what was it, 50,000 points or some shit? I forget. Everyone else is grinding, trying to get the points to get into the tournament. Guess what Ryuga did? Bro waited till the last like couple days. Cause he's like, nah, I don't need to do this shit. I'm gonna fucking train by myself. Then I'm gonna pull up, get all the points and just get in.
Look at his training regimen. This man has a total of 40 niggas surrounding him.
And this ain't even much considering the episode where Benkei is also there and Ryuga launches from a helicopter. I think there was 100 people there. It was kind of like a reference to Jinga's, you know, base hunter versus the hundreds.
And they have all been trained to master their bay type. So these are not your run-of-the-mill scrubs. These niggas are elite. So all...
Nah, they should be elite, but Dark Nebula, these are NPCs, bro. These dudes, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. You're gonna call these dudes elite? That means that Tetsuya Watarigani, the fucking Kuma brothers, remember the Russian dudes, the siblings? Remember them? Remember fucking Captain Cap? Self-proclaimed best blader of Dark Nebula, by the way. Other than Reggie and Ryuga, everyone in Dark Nebula is fucking ass, bro.
40 of them shoot at him, and this man shreds every single one of their bays. And after he shredded them, he wasn't even finished. Bro
More.
said, nah, nigga, I ain't done
More.
yet. Let it rip. And sends every single one of them into the vortex. And just like that, this man just racked up 40 bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know some of y'all gonna be like, come on, CJ, they're not dead, nigga.
They might be.
Be for real.
I mean, Doji was literally like kidnapping kids by the end of the show, like you. Like Doji got so pissed off at the end, he's like, nah, you have all failed me. You're gonna get eaten by Ryuga.
No human being is surviving that. I don't give a shit if you're Prime Tyson or fucking Houdini. You're dead. This man's foot.
What the fuck? Yo, what happened? Is this just bad art or what the hell happened to his leg there?
Is gone.
No. I think the leg is scrunched. I think the leg is folded into the feet.
That nigga is amputated. So
Yep.
yeah, argue with a wall. Kill count up to 40. So now it was time for the qualifiers. And you need a total
Tategami Kyoya.
of 50,000 bay points.
First one to do it. Kyoya did. He was the first one to qualify, wasn't he? Who did he beat here, actually? I remember this is one of Kyoya's like most significant moments. He has a very triumphant like scream into the air too, and like a lion shows up, and he's like ha 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 ha, and the laugh is actually kind of comical. But wasn't there someone significant he beat? Was it a battle royale? Maybe that's why I can't remember the exact enemy that he beat.
To make it to the tournament. So how did Ryuga rack up all these points? Simple. Go on the tear of a century.
Yeah, and I want you to know, this is the example I'm talking about where Benkei was involved in this. Ryuga waited until the last couple days intentionally to flex. Because he know he can get 50,000 points whenever he wants to.
Man goes to a battle royale with 99 opponents. He pulls up in his chopper.
Fucking you. Back when you was still cool with Doji and Doji would still buy him toys and ice cream, and Tsubasa, the secret agent, you know, agent of WBBA going in there.
Doesn't even get out. And obviously everybody is shook. They don't want to fight the GOAT. So they all decide to team up on him. This man shoots from the chopper.
Yeah, from the chopper and gets out.
And shreds everybody. This nigga boomed the whole lobby. This man soloed the whole lobby. This man is a GOAT. This man deserves all the glory.
I mean, again, those dudes are kind of trash, right? I get it. It's a huge feat. He beat every one of them there, but Gingka also kind of did the same shit against the Face Hunters. I don't think these NPCs really matter. Even Benkei was there, but yeah, no, it's Benkei.
Plays all the dick riding, it don't matter. This man's run was so legendary, it was on ESPN more than Taylor Swift. This is Sports Center. Breaking news, this just in. Ryuga is going on an absolute tear right now. After recently defeating 99 bladers at once, and just moments ago blowing up the entire stadium, we now have to ask the question, is Ryuga the GOAT?
Yeah, I think he is.
Joining me now is not Skip Bayless and not Shannon Sharp. Skip, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This man is a GOAT. Oh, Lord, here we go. No, Skip, listen to me. I'm telling you, he's better
Good
than
impression.
Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Brady, Mahomes, Tyson, Ali, Messi.
Stop it.
The glaze.
Not that good. I mean, come on. He's using a Forbidden Bay. And you see, Skip, this is why I can't fuck.
That argument actually, I think, it does kind of translate into what happened in Metal Masters, because one of the most fraudulent things about Ryuga that gets pointed out is borrowed power. Who mentioned that? Was it Kyoya? It was Kyoya, right? The Kyoya versus Ryuga match in Metal Fusion in Battle Bladers is one of the best fights of the saga. And Kyoya brings up the fact that, bro, you're fucking using borrowed power. All the people you fought and all the power you're stockpiling, what are you without it? And Ryuga says, all right, bet. And then I think he turned off his borrowed power, right? He said, all right, sure, let's fight man to man. I'm not going to use any borrowed power. And Ryuga still fucking won.
Can stand your ass because your ass be hating 24-7. Y'all, I'm not even lying.
Right, L-Drago took over. Kyoya had a really good run. And then L-Drago started to actually start consuming Ryuga. Yeah.
So, y'all, it got to the point where this man was winning at least 2 tournaments a day. I mean, look at this. These 2 dudes right here are in
Captain Cap. I can't believe he said he's the strongest blader in Dark Nebula, bro.
the semifinals waiting to face Ryuga.
Fucking
Instead
Rudero.
of letting them fight to see who was going to face him, this man came out and said, you know what? That's
2v1?
a waste of time. I might as well fight both of y'all niggas at the same time.
Yeah.
Y'all can already guess how this went. Rutero. Boom. Random nigga with the afro and the scouter on. Boom.
Don't even say Captain Cap for his name. You know what? That's fair.
They stood no chance. Then he walks up to him at the end of the tournament and tells him, what
Trash.
do you want? Yeah,
Actually, we hire them here.
man, we already lost, bro. Back off. Yeah, y'all are premium trash. Garbage. Straight fucking elephant testicles.
Doo-doo.
So I would like you to join my crew.
Yeah. And then they joined Dark Nebula for no fucking reason.
So now it was finally time for Battle Bladers. And this is how you can tell how locked in Ryuga was. They are having the opening ceremony with everybody out here.
Ryuga wasn't there.
This man is nowhere to be seen because he is in the locker room, just sitting in the dark fighting.
Locked in.
You can tell exactly what he's thinking in his.
By the way, his first matchup was against Hikaru. Bro did not have to do this shit for Hikaru. He was getting extra locked in for Hikaru. He's like, how am I gonna beat that bitch up? Gonna give her a trauma of a lifetime. The PTSD that she's gonna encounter every time she sees me for the rest of these seasons. Oh God, I'ma fuck her up for real.
His head. Oh yeah, I can't wait to cook these motherfuckers. Oh yeah. So in the first round, Ryuga.
Just the most ridiculous matchup, bro. Hikaru. Like, what the fuck is this match? Like, this is when I realized that, okay, yeah, the writers of Beyblade, they really hate women, man. Like, Hikaru's only wins are against Kenta in the beginning. Maybe there were some extra wins that she got in like that survival tournament arc, but god damn, bro. You put up Ryuga against Hikaru, and that's one of the best moments too of Beyblade. It genuinely is. Because of how ridiculous the matchup was and how insanely fast that matchup was.
Ryuga has to face Hikaru. And well, in all honesty, this is probably the worst violation
Yeah, you saw it in the intro scene. That was the Hikaru violation.
in the entire series. So Hikaru's walking out all confident and everything. She really thinking she about to do something.
Yeah, I mean, I can respect that she actually believed that she could do it. It's not believing, it's more of like, all right, I'm probably cooked, but I'm still gonna fucking do it, right? You gotta respect that at least. Some people just gave up before it even started.
But her confidence was about to sink to the bottom of the ocean. So here come the announcer glazing. In her opponent, the GOAT, Ryuga.
DJ. Pull up. The aura.
Send him to Cancun, Ryuga.
Yeah, fuck that bitch up.
Stop it. Whoop that trick. There's something so ridiculous about a whole audience of children just saying this shit as CJ the Champ voice acts. Yeah.
Send him to Cancun, Ryuga.
Beat her ass.
Fuck that bitch up. I bet the whole house on you, my glorious king. And look at this man.
Every time. Okay, here's the thing too about Ryuga. There is always a fucking lightning strike that appears when he shows up. And the craziest shit is, bro, this ain't even stage prop. Because in season 2, Metal Masters, the lightning turns red because obviously it's it's Meteo L-Drago, no longer lightning purple, you know, L-Drago.
Look at this man walking out straight
Aura.
This girl was shaking in her boots. Nigga, she was scared to even pull out the bay. But Ryuga did not care. Bro said, come on, bitch, time to dance. So they start in 5 seconds to the fight. He already cooking her. So then he ends up telling her, having the balls to fight me, I'm gonna
Yeah, I kind of respect that.
send you on an all expenses paid trip to Cancun. So this man charges
Dark move.
up a Gallic gun and just yells at her, enjoy retirement, bitch.
Oh. I genuinely thought that Hikaru died here. Because the way that like, dude, usually the dark move, like, it hits the Beyblade, right? And then, like, the users kind of, like, they can knock back damage. But, like, the beam was directed at her. And not only that, look what happens. I thought that it shot her throughout the stadium. By the way, the entire stadium was evacuated. Once Ryuga, like, notice how the stands are empty? DJ Blader, I'm pretty sure, was like, yo, kids, get the fuck out of here. Ryuga is charging up for something.
Yeah, we got some stuff to discuss.
And the craziest shit, the episode when this happened, this is like 2 minutes of the episode. The entire episode was some bullshit matchups of characters that I don't even remember. And then there's like a minute left in the episode. Ryuga pulls up. That's the thumbnail. It gets all the fucking views. This is one of the craziest moments in Beyblade.
Yeah, we got some stuff to discuss.
It was Hyoma versus Reggie? Oh, that was a fucking menacing episode too. Goddamn.
So let's analyze this situation real quick. This man just blew a hole in the...
Yeah, by the way, the property damage. I've noticed that the only time these stadiums take like significant damage back in Metal Fusion was whenever like dark moves were happening. Anytime Ryuga or Reggie showed up, right? Stadiums would just get fucked up.
Stadium. Put this bitch in a coma and that enjoy retirement.
This isn't even a joke. She literally retired and became Immortal Phoenix's secretary.
Line? I wasn't joking. After this fight, Hikaru never picked up a Beyblade ever again. She retired. And what makes this 10 times worse, she made a promise to
her dying mom. I'll be the best ever. Oh my god.
her sick...
Well, Ryuga should have fucking, you know, finished the deal. double tapped and actually sent Hikaru to the afterlife with their mom.
Mother, that she would become the best blader in the world. So
Wah,
this man
wah.
did not just crush her, he crushed her dreams, her spirit, and overall just her mental state.
Yeah, that's the thing. The PTSD, anytime Hikaru sees Ryuga after that, she just breaks down.
Her mental state. This is easily double points. Next up on the chopping block was Tsubasa.
Ooh, Tsubasa versus Ryuga was such a good fight, man. Because Tsubasa actually studied and prepared in advance. How can he beat him? I can't just like, I need to wait, right? I need to wait for the dark move, the Dragon Emperor soaring bite strike to happen, so that I can use counter stance, right? Fucking counter stance. And then what did Ryuga do? All right, I'm gonna pause my move. And Tsubasa's like, oh, I'm gonna win. Psych, here's another one, motherfucker.
Now, Tsubasa's already had a run-in with Ryuga before, so he created a game plan.
Uh-huh.
And that was to run away like a bitch the entire fight.
I mean, you blame a guy for trying to play to win.
It got so bad, niggas was booing his ass.
That did happen, didn't it? The kids were getting pretty pissed off.
Get stirred. Come on, pussy, grow some balls.
My parlay? Ain't no way these kids are sports gambling. How old is this video? It's 9 months. Okay, it's pretty recent, actually.
But Tsubasa's plan was to bait Ryuga to use his special move. And
Yeah.
to give this man some credit, he was technically the first person to ever stop this move.
True. It didn't go all the way out, but counter stance was so strong in Metal Fusion, man. And it's like, oh shit, is Tsubasa actually gonna do it? Nah.
It was a miracle. But then Ryuga looked at this man and said, wow, impressive.
Can you handle another?
Well, let's see if you can do that again. Huh? So Ryuga charged up another one
Yep.
and started to drain his soul to make sure bro did not get up a second
By the way, Tsubasa got infected with the STDs here from Ryuga.
time, then just pile drive this bang. This man Tsubasa was cooked. Oh, and not to mention, the man destroyed the stadium once again.
Yep.
So that's another case of putting a nigga in a coma.
Bro, the way that Tsubasa's hair clip broke, my god. This was such a dramatic death, bro. His hair clip fucking shattered and he got put into a coma.
With property damage on the side. So next up was the Battle of the Dog.
Kyoya versus Ryuga. That battle was so good.
Because this man Kyoya was one of the only people to ever give this man a fight. But before the fight even happens, look how Ryuga asserts his dominance. This man blows up the stadium once again just because he felt like it. And also, since he blew up the stadium,
Kyoya also did a little bit back, right? Using the tornadoes.
this fight is a death match now, because since the stadium's gone, there's no ring outs. So they start fighting, and Kyoya's actually holding his own, which is a rarity when it comes to fighting this nigga. But over time, Ryuga just started pressuring this man. Bro started to get flung. Like, look how bro hit that wall. Like, this man's spine has to be fucked. He probably gave him scoliosis after that hit. But Kyoya was going blow for blow with bro, while they were setting off literal mortar strikes.
That's right. Every attack, every clash was the magnitude of the special move. I remember distinctly someone saying that in this episode.
In a public domain. Like, I'm in all honesty surprised that most of these pedestrians at these damn tournament arcs do not die. Like, how one of these niggas not caught a stray? And look at Kyoya just getting blown the fuck up while they just cheering in the background. Like,
That's right. I mean, the kids did evacuate for a bit, but like, here's the thing. When it comes to, you know, TV ratings, WBBA, they ain't gonna fucking stop this. The most important thing is the TV ratings, bro. There was an episode in Metal Fury when Kenta versus Gingka was happening. A fucking ship was sinking and DJ was still commentating. Whoa, what's gonna happen next? Only one way to find out. Intermission break time. These WBBA people, they only give a fuck about TV ratings. These children will be sacrificed for the sake of TV ratings.
yeah! Like, if you really think about it, these motherfuckers are sick. They are watching like 12-year-old kids have a death match. So they both end up going in for their final attack and set off a nuke. But Ryuga ends up getting taken over by L-Drago. And L-Drago told that man, "Playtime is over, little nigga." So this man charges up an egregious.
You never know what would have happened if Ryuga didn't get consumed by L-Drago, because remember, this is the episode where Kyoya said, "You're a fucking fraud. You're using borrowed power. What the fuck are you proud about? Let's fight man to man." And then Kyoya did it really well. And after being pushed back so much like he's never been before, right? Then the evil dragon comes out and L-Drago, you know, possesses him.
This attack that made everybody evacuate the stadium again. And Kyoya,
Another victim.
Brother got annihilated. Bro straight up got
Penetrated
on a kid show. And
yep.
bro just staring at him like,
yeah, weak ass niggas. Another nigga, another coma.
So obviously Kyoya's
another
biggest
coma.
Gingka got mad as hell. Bro was like, how dare you touch my glorious king Kyoya?
That's a pretty good impersonation, man.
So he tries to attack him, but Ryuga jumps up and tells him,
sit down, Porky the Pig.
And this is a second.
I forgot about that. That Benkei really did do that, didn't he?
So he tries to attack him, but Ryuga jumps up and tells him,
sit down, Porky the Pig.
And Big King gets boomed. And this is the second time he done got boomed. He got boomed in the Battle Royale. And just like that, this man made the finals and put all his opponents in comatosis. Oh, but we can't forget what he did to the other opponents.
Yeah, that's right. You know, like everyone else was fed to Ryuga. Doji got tired of keeping his kids on fucking payroll. No more.
After their fights, any person that was associated with the Dark Nebula in this tournament, Ryuga boomed their ass after they lost. The bro just got a triple kill.
Yo, the Kuma Bros is such a joke, though.
Look at these two niggas on the ground.
These twins, Dan and Rangy or something, they a fucking joke.
Over here, they already done got fucked up. It was probably so brutal, they ain't even decide to show it. And bro wasn't even done. After this, he takes out the Afro nigga.
Oh, I will give credits to Tetsuya Tarigani. Senior executive member of Dark Nebula, owner of Dark Gasher.
And also the crab nigga. Bro just brutally assaulted 7 dudes in the amount of 30 seconds.
And then you.
So they could basically become food for L-Drago. Oh, but you thought he was done?
We're not done yet. You.
He ended up catching the...
Oh, no. Oh, I thought that he would cover, you know, you looking at Ryuga from a distance. And it's like, you're my friend, right, Ryuga? And Ryuga's like, All right, here comes the toaster oven incident. Oh, God. Ryuga pulls up. Doji's half dead. What happened, Doji? This is after he survived the match against Immortal Phoenix, right? The fucking fraudulent battle between Giga Doji versus Immortal Phoenix and friends, bro. That shit was a 3v1. Kenta Hyoma was there. Same with Immortal Phoenix. Fucking Doji should have got that, but oh god, here comes a toaster oven incident.
This man Doji lacking. Bro is beat up in everything. So Doji out here trying to save his ass like, Master Ryuga, my glorious king. Just so you know, I didn't get beat up by anybody. But this man Ryuga did not care. Bro said, nigga, you wicked shit. So go ahead and make yourself useful and give up that ass. No. Wait. So
Doji about to get boomed.
Murdering his closest ally and just straight up takes his...
Damn, Dark Wolf really got split in half back then, huh? I didn't realize.
And just straight up takes his soul.
Yep.
This man Doji, let's be real, y'all. This man got his booty devoured.
Nah, Doji will be back. Doji will be back to have his glorious revenge in Metal Fury. And oh my god, he waited 2 seasons, bro. He waited 2 fucking seasons, basically a season and a half for it, but he showed up pretty much at the end of Fury. Man, oh my god, he was so excited for that shit too.
The fact that he dodged death right here is astonishing. So now it was finally time for the finals.
Fraudulent ass battle. This is when the plot armor needs to kick in because, you know, it's Gingka. Gingka needs to win. Ryuga has to lose for story purposes. There's no way Ryuga's gonna win here.
The greatest of all time versus the main character. Surely the GOAT wouldn't get robbed by plot, right?
Yeah.
Give me the money. So them boys let it rip, and Ryuga's already coming in with...
The only times that Ryuga has had an L is versus Gingka and versus Rago. Both situations where the story necessitated Ryuga's loss in order for Gingka to kind of come out on top at the end of the day. So, like those L's, those are definitely L's, but like it just doesn't feel right, you know? His record is fucking clean as fuck.
with the pressure. He's damn near pushing this man Gingka off the damn stage. And he's just eating every single special move he's getting thrown at him. Look at him, he uppercutted the shit out of his mate and just slammed it into the ground. And
yes, sir.
Just drilling it. So this fight already looks wrapped up. Ryuga already got a 3-1 lead and is beating this man's ass.
And then I think L-Drago takes over.
Finals trophy is his. But of course, the refs, the writers coming to save the day. Because here comes the power of friendship.
Yep.
Because all this man's friends are here on top of this building. The script is trying to rob this nigga. So obviously, Gingka gets an amp and is somehow pushing this man back. This is some bullshit. I refuse to
Power of friendship, man. It's how it is.
believe that this nigga is about to get 28-3'd. So Ryuga's like, oh, hell no, my legacy's on the line. So my man charges up his Gallic gun and he goes ahead and shoots it at him. But this man Gingka's pushing it back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing a robbery. So then
I absolutely agree.
L-Drago takes over Ryuga.
Yeah, here it is.
And bro was not pleased. Bro said,
Oh, hell no, nigga. Our legacy's on the line and you pulling this bullshit? Nah, fuck that.
so Gingka just started getting
Our legacy's on the line.
Bullshit? Nah, fuck that.
So Gingka just started getting pressured. L-Drago was whooping that ass. Bro had to save the legacy. Bro was pulling out every single move in the move list. Gingka was damn near close to getting pat. But then again, here comes a script writer.
And then we go to space. And then some crazy new move happens and we win.
Saving the day. Because Hikaru
All right. The coma T-pose barrier. Oh, yeah. The coma gang, bro.
Bossa and Kyoya come to save this nigga. Like, bro, what the fuck is a ref? Can we get a tech? Like Bay interference or something? So they basically make this man's Bay a spirit bomb.
Yeah.
And the fight ends up going to the stratosphere. And L-Drago.
Well, to be fair, like, yeah, it does seem a little unfair, right? That Jinga's getting all these fucking bailouts from friends just showing up out of nowhere. It seems like, you know, like a fucking 4v1, but you gotta realize the whole idea of L-Drago is that it's all stockpiled, you know, power that he's stolen, right? So it is honestly putting Gingka on like a more even playing field against Ryuga.
Drago gets slammed and Ryuga takes the first loss of his career.
And then Gingka saves his ass on Pegasus.
Tough times, man. It sucks when you see your GOAT lose, bro. Hey, but get this though. Ryuga may have lost, but Storm Pegasus had to retire.
Storm Pegasus did just fucking die.
Said the lights were too bright. I can't do this no more. And Ryuga, that man picked up L-Drago and said, I ain't gonna let these scriptwriters hold me ever.
And then he went to a volcano. And then he overcame the darkness, right? The powers that was corrupting him. Meteor L-Drago was born. And his presence in Metal Masters, again, I think it's the best I've fucking seen. Metal Masters Ryuga is like peak Ryuga to me. The way that he pulls up to fucking just bail out these retards in Gang Galaxy, coaching Gingka how to fucking use his Beyblade, right? Just showing up to, you know, what's it called? HD City and just like destroying that shit. The way that he roasted Jack, bro, he pulled up and played for us. That was so fucking good. The Ryuga Metal Masters is actually so peak. And even in Metal Fury, his whole like coaching shit with Kenta and his final words to Kenta, man, that's just deep. That's just really deep.
Again, bro said, fuck going to Cancun. We going back to the lab. And ladies and gentlemen,
you don't know why Masters Gingka didn't know how to use his Beyblade? Masamune. I told you, bro. Your authors don't know shit how to write Masamune and Gingka. Masamune is a retard. He literally had everyone share one single brain cell. That's why Metal Fury, the genius Gingka comes back, where he's supposed to just like understand battle instinct, to use the environment to his advantage, to be so clever against his enemies. That shit was not present in Metal Masters, and that's why I hate Metal Masters in terms of how Gingka and Masamune is represented. But Ryuga, his moments, it is just so fucking peak where it makes Metal Masters worth watching.
and that concludes Exhibit A. Yeah, we're not done yet. Not even
Yeah, we got a part 2 coming up.
close, actually. And already with a whopping score of 161. That was just the beginning of this man's
Oh man, yo, when he fucking shoots the city down. Oh.
legendary career. So, when will part 2 drop? You know what? To hell with it, bro. We'll do
It's already
just
out.
like we did with Shibuya Trials. Like the video, I'll drop this hoe next week. And until then, I bid you
All right. Thank you, Mr. CG Dachamp. I hope that part 2 covers both Masters and Fury, maybe? We'll see about that. We'll definitely watch, part 2 too. So that's pretty much it. Please go give Mr. CG Dachamp a like on the video if you haven't. Here's a link to it. And I'll see you guys on part 2. No promises when part 2 is going to come out, but I'll probably do it someday.